you all for coming tonight. It means a lot to me, and especially to Richard as well, who is the artist, and my partner in crime as well. I also would like to ask to join me tonight Maile Aguila from Swire Properties. Please come. Mayi de la Vega, the CEO and founder of One Sotheby. Eduardo, who is in charge of the sales for Brickell Center, and Rigual. Please come.
Come, Louis.
Who is editor-in-chief of Miami Magazine, and who featured Richard in the issue for the December issue. So, who wants to start to say something? Maile.
I'm not shy at all. First of all, I'd like to welcome everyone here to the sales gallery of Reach and Rise Brickell City Center. It's a privilege and an honor to have you here tonight hosting this beautiful event. It's actually very beautiful. For those of you who haven't been here before, I just wanted to tell you a little bit about Swire, for those of you who don't know us. Swire has been involved in developing the city of Miami for the past 40 years. The island that is right behind us has been developed by Swire for the past 35 years. I've been a member of their senior residential team for the past 23 years. So I'm probably the oldest member right now that's working at Swire. For us, we're a company that we build transformational projects. We are developers that really originated in London about 200 years ago, and we've been headquartered in Hong Kong for the past 100 and I don't even know how many years anymore. But for us, building transformational projects, we're forward thinkers. We think about the future and how we enhance and better anywhere where we set our goals. What we've done with the island of Brickell Key has been a phenomenal improvement to the area of Brickell. And we believe in Brickell because historically Brickell was always the financial district. Before, people would commute down here, they'd work, and at 6 o'clock, this area was very quiet. We saw a need for improvements in the retail and in the food and beverage industry. So we've developed these kind of projects before in Hong Kong and also in China. And we figured, why not bring it here to Miami? It was highly needed. Being here 20 years, I saw a significant need to bring people to live, eat, work, and play in the center of Miami. Somebody's calling me. But having Sotheby's here has been a tremendous asset for us. We believe in brands, and we believe very much in the Sotheby's brand, and that was one of the reasons we chose them. Again, I'm not going to bore you. We have a lot of our agents here that work for Sotheby's that will be happy to accommodate and answer any questions that you have. But I do invite you to take some time and visit Brickell City Center. It is the first of its kind, and it was built and developed in the last 5 years, which is something that I don't think many developers have been able to accomplish. We build with our own financial backing, and I think that also shows our strength. We believe in Miami. We see Miami as the gateway of Latin America, the same way as we saw Hong Kong as the gateway of Asia. So again, thank you so much for coming here tonight, and I'll turn the floor over to Mayi.
Maile's always a really hard act to follow, so yeah. She's a great public speaker. I'm shy, so I want to welcome you all here tonight. It really is an honor. I want to start off by thanking Florian for his commitment and loyalty to myself, our friendship, and also our brand. And being a part of it since way back in the day with Ray, who's also here. So they've been here for many years. Maile, who's been my friend for, I don't want to say how many years.
A long time.
A long time, over 25. And for us at Sotheby's, it was really an honor when we were asked to, when Maile made the decision to hire us for this project. I do believe it's a transformational project. As I was driving in tonight, I looked around just across the street, and there was like life, like everybody was like walking, and couples, all ages, millennials, you know, older couple. It was just, it's changed our city forever. Actually, yesterday you saw me downstairs. The corporate was asking me to do a film for them about our development division, and I was talking about what I liked about it. I'm being a part of a transformational project like this, and then I think also seeing the end product, because I really urge you to have you join us to look at the residences, and the models are just, the way that Swire has finished them are just absolutely incredible. There's no other product like it, really. You feel like you're in New York City somewhere, not purely in Miami. So thank you all. Richard, I know you for a little less time than Florian, but I had the pleasure of having a wonderful evening at your home. Beautiful art in Miami Magazine. Thank you for sponsoring him, and also being a part of this with us tonight, and bringing such a great group of people that are here tonight. Thank you so much.
So I would like to bother Luis. I know he doesn't like to talk too much, but like you're gonna see in the December issue, which is like the historic like art issue for the BASEL time and all the other fairs. And I read the magazine. I was lucky enough to read it before, and I think that this year you put together an issue with like really like tremendous and really showcase what Miami is about. And so I want you to talk a little bit about what you put in the issue and why you did it.
He said no.
Yeah, traditionally the December issue has always been dedicated to art, obviously since Miami Magazine just turned 10 years old this past September. So it coincided, a great deal of the coverage of art was decided because of BASEL and Art Week and everything that's going on. Months ago, I was lucky, you know, I met Florian and Richard about a year ago, and it became a friendship that then, that's how I was exposed to his artwork. The show, you have gallery representation, what's going on, more people need to know about this, and thus that led to him being featured in the issue that you have here. And I urge you to read the story and get a sense of who he is as an artist and what his inspirations are. And I think that's a good way to wrap it up. Thank you.
The last but not least, oh, he's sweating already. I am curiously sweating. Richard doesn't like to talk in public.
Don't put him through it.
Like every artist is more, how do you call it, introspect.
Yes.
And he doesn't like to do public speech. So if you feel like it, you can talk about your inspiration for this collection, and after we'll finish up.
Alright. Well, first I want to say thank you for everybody to be here at my event. As an artist, yeah, you tend to look inward and not outward. So this is a very, not awkward situation where I have to express myself, but I want you to see what's inside me, and that's these paintings. There's a lot going on in me, and it's usually about dualism, contrast, and things that evoke emotions. I call it primitive modernism because it's getting down to the very basics, something that's not finished, but something that wants to express. And so that's what these paintings represent for me. Something that through colors, through a little gesture, through a little brushstroke, through layers upon layers of love, emotions, hard work, art is born. And that's what I believe art is. It's something that is inside you, wanting to be expressed. And so I look at all of you, I thank you for being here. And I hope that you also have a passion and you look for it. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. That's what life is about. And through these little mistakes, you discover something about you, you discover something about life, and you just don't know where it leads you to. And so art is all that and much more. And I hope you enjoy it. Thank you.
So we are almost finished. So I want to introduce you quickly Eduardo, Yolanda and Yvonne, who work for Sotheby on this project. So please come over. I think if you haven't done that already, you should stand up a time to come see the model and the units and even the amenities were like incredible, because Swire always put together a project with ecological friendly but also very modern and up to the times. Finally, so thank you guys for being here and for having us. Finally, I also want to share with you that the proceeds for tonight's sales of the art will be 10% will be given to Miami City Ballet, because it's an organization that is very dear to me, and I love what they are doing, and I love who they are helping. They are helping like young kids from places where art is not always like the first choice, and I really want to help them to bring these people to Miami to be exposed to what we have and culture, because we don't always realize it, but we are very lucky to be in Miami. And I want to thank you again for all being here, and have a good evening.
Thank you so much.